Months ago, I lost the dog I lived with and cared for. Without him, my house felt empty, and I felt a sense of loss that was hard to describe. To fill that void, I decided to visit a shelter one day. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but as I walked past the cages, one dog immediately caught my attention. I was instantly drawn to him. His name was Teddy. He was quiet, withdrawn, as if he had severed his connection to the world. He didn't bark, wag his tail, or try to approach people. He just sat there, his eyes filled with a sadness that touched the soul. It was as if he had lost all hope. The shelter worker said Teddy had been abandoned on the street just a short time ago. The pain he had endured was evident in his eyes. In that moment, I knew I couldn't leave him there. I had to give Teddy another chance. That day, I brought Teddy home. I had prepared a comfortable dog bed for him, but Teddy didn't even look at the bed. Without hesitation, he walked straight to my bed, curled up next to me, closed his eyes, and fell asleep. At that moment, I realized that Teddy had once been loved, but then lost that love, and it continued like that. As the days went by, I began to notice differences in his behavior. He showed no interest in toys, balls, sticks. Nothing mattered to him. But he was very different when it came to plush toys. He would sniff them with incredible delicacy, hug them, and claim them as if they were his own puppies. This deeply affected me. At the shelter, they thought Teddy was a pit bull because his ears had been cropped. But I wanted to be sure, so I had a DNA test done. The result was surprising. Teddy was actually a purebred American bully. Over time, I discovered other habits of his. For example, every morning, he refused to get out of bed without having his belly rubbed. Even if I was waiting at the door, Teddy would stare at me and refuse to move until I gently rubbed his belly. He was also very sensitive to the weather. Rain, snow, thunder, all of it scared him. One day, he just froze in front of the door and refused to step outside. During stormy nights, he would tremble uncontrollably. Once, he came to me and curled up in my lap. To make him feel safe, I put him in a soft pajama. He calmed down, curled up quietly in my lap, and stayed there until the storm subsided. That moment has never left my heart. Now, when Teddy and I go for a walk in the neighborhood, he wags his tail hopefully at everyone we meet. Some people are intimidated by his powerful appearance, but anyone who gets a little closer immediately notices his soft heart. Despite the pain of his past, Teddy now lives a very happy, safe, and loving life. He has become an indispensable part of my family. Every day I thank God, because through Teddy, I didn't just adopt a dog. I gained a true friend who reminds me of trust, healing, and unconditional love. If you enjoyed Teddy's heartwarming story, don't forget to like the video, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on new stories. Thank you.